Today is January 2nd, 2024. It's officially day one of the heavy duty bulk. I've been sick for about 10 days, 2 weeks. I don't know if you can hear my voice. So pretty much I've been eating and training, took some time off, and then eating had just been whatever, just whatever. So I made some good progress from this video that I posed about how to bulk correctly. I was talking about my heavy duty bulk. And I already gained about, I weighed myself 175, so that's 7 pounds already that I gained in like 2 months. Well, not even, in 6 weeks, because this past 2 weeks, it's just been on holidays, not feeling well, sick, not really training hard. But today is gonna be day one, January 22nd, and I'm excited to see the progress that we're gonna make this winter bulk, this heavy duty bulk. We're gonna go into a quick posing, and from there, I'm gonna be sharing heavy duty workouts and monthly physique updates. So let's get to it. See how we're looking now. This is regular. So that's how we're looking at 175. Let's get started.
We'll warm it up. First exercise, okay, with pullovers, around 50% of max weight. This is about 15 pounds right now. Warming up the lats. Okay, tie it back. Do about 10 to 15 reps for the first one, depends. Powerful. Not more than 15 reps. I'm not counting the reps until right now. Pretty much counting when I'm getting closer to the workout. Something that I'm doing, or I'm going to start doing, is using different tools like rope, straight bar, easy bar, dumbbells, and changing it throughout the cycle of the workout. So the cycle usually takes from 6 weeks to 12 weeks. So I'm gonna use one tool. Like right now, I'm doing pullovers. I think I'm gonna go with the rope, and I'm gonna run it up for the remainder of the cycle, which usually takes 6 weeks. Then I'll take 2 weeks deload where I'll lower the intensity to let the body really recover the CNN, central nervous system. And then I'll probably switch the tool to probably dumbbells or something like that. But the V-bar feel really good. I never used it for pullover. So I think I'm gonna go with the rope. And I like it more. I really want to squeeze it back and feel everything. So that's what we're gonna go with today. So the second set, I'm gonna increase it. I like to increase the weight in a similar fashion. Or I did 15 pounds. Now I'm gonna do 30, then I'm gonna do 45. So that's how I like to increase my sets for the working set. So I think I might go with the V-bar. I don't know, it's feeling fun right now, but let's see. Now I'm still this pullover. A lot of people they do this thing wrong. They use their tricep. You just want to move your arm up and down. And the further you could bring it back, squeeze it back, the more and the better you're gonna feel it back. So do not you do this. You're gonna be working your triceps. You just want to go from here, 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 here. Try to keep your arm as straight as possible. You know, you can have a little bend on the elbow. That's cool. But I found that straight is good for me. I'm gonna rest about a minute, and I'm gonna get into the real working set. And I'm using cable, and I want to increase the weight from 5 pounds and stuff like that. You know, the cable will be like 10, 15, whatever, stuff like that. What I do is, instead of using this thing that are for the cable, I use regular plates. So it's a 10-pound plate here. Boom. They just plug it in. That's it, man. I think this is better and more accurate. Oh, yeah. Ah. Ah. Ooh, that was good, man. So I usually do 2 to 3 warm-ups for the first exercise. And after that, I usually just do one more warm-up for each exercise and one working set. You know, try to focus as much as I can, which is the key. And actually making this video and talking makes it a little bit hard, but warm-up. About 70 pounds, I might be using it at 150. The working set, let's get to So you can see I always pause on the bottom of the movement. So that's a good checkpoint to hold the contraction of any exercise. That means you're using momentum and the weight is too heavy. You pause the contraction for any exercise. And that means you have control, total control of the weight. So for the rest, you guys might see me resting. This is how I go about rest. Obviously, in the beginning, you're fresh. Ideally, you need less rest. But as you get deep into the workout, you need more rest. So this is how I go about. So for the first exercise, the first warm-up was really light. So I'll rest for the first warm-up, 30 seconds. The second one, I'll do 1 minute. So I pretty much increase it the same that I do with the weight. Increase it accordingly. Then for the third one, I'll rest. If I do another warm-up, I'll probably rest a minute and a half. And for the real working set, I'll do 2 minutes. But let's say like right now, I'm only doing one warm-up and one working set. So what I did is I did the warm-up, right? And then I'm resting 2 minutes right away. Now, some of you guys might be like, because you guys like to talk a lot, hella crap, man. Yeah, I don't know shit about this. That's not high intensity. You're resting too much, this, that. Listen, man. When I go into the working set, I want to be fully recovered. I want to be fully ready. So I'm able to contract the muscle really hard to put my focus. If you have to worry about breathing or that you still fatigue and all of that, you won't be able to do that to your full capacity. So by resting long, at least at max I would say it's 2 minutes, you'll be just fine. You won't have to worry about that. And this is something I learned when I used to do kind of like powerlifting before. They take like usually 5 minutes per working set, but I found that two, probably max three, is pretty good. So I like to say 2 minutes, and that works very well. Give it a try, you see. When it's the real working set, you want to strap up, man. I don't want to listen when you're doing these workouts, any type of workout, but specifically this hit. Everything needs to be according with your goals, man. If you want to work the muscle, you want to take out anything that will distract you from not fully contracting and working that muscle that you want to work. Right. So if I have to worry about a grip is giving up, that wouldn't be effective because it's something I have to worry about. So let's strap up. A bit. Yeah. So 2 minutes before the working set, 2 minutes after the working set, so I can fully be ready for the next one. Another thing, so since I'm not always recording, I'm usually when I hit my working set, I immediately track the weights and the reps that I did. So I had to go back to this video, do this. That's something that I suggest everybody. So the J rows are really different than the regular rows. You don't hold the super wide grips, and you don't do it right here like regular row. You know, you kind of hold the medium grip side like that. All right. Then you kind of come up. Then here, where the bar is above or under the knees, and then you just roll right there. And that exercise that you kind of want to like hold the big contraction. It's not ideal. It's not necessary. It's not even worth it. So it's a power move. You just roll the shit out of, contract your upper back, your entire back, and yeah. So that was the warm number one. Let's go. All the man. Hey. For the last reps, I like to use momentum to move away. That shit got me dizzy. I love it. What I found is by just practicing with two hands, the contraction that you create and one, very to get a good contraction. But with both, I do. So what I like to do is I'll warm up with one arm, then I'll do for the real working set 2 arms. That should cover both right there. And this you really want to focus on. Squeeze and pull it with the back, because this could easily turn into a bicep workout, or you might not even feel the contraction. All right, full stretch. Let's go. Yep. This one, to be honest, I'm gonna get straight into the workout. So I'm not gonna do a warm up. But what I'm going to do is pulse reps. So what that means is we do a set, working set to 30, then you pause 10, 20 seconds, get a bow, do it again. So I'm gonna do probably 2 or 1 because after. If we got deadlift after this. Take a couple breaths, right? A 5 deep breath. All right, let's get to it. All right. I like to do Jake's deadlift, which is pretty much a variation of deadlift. It's a rack here without the rack. I love it. I really feel it in my back more. Make sure when you're here, you tied up your back and everything. Within. All right. So here, let's do it. So here. All right. So if this would be a Romanian deadlift, the movement would be throwing my hips back, here, and boom. But this is not the case with the J. You kind of squat down pretty much. So look at the difference. Romanian deadlift, throwing hip back, and look at Jake deadlift, squatting down. See, Romanian one would be here. I'm right here, boom, boom. You're gonna feel it way more in your. I feel it in my upper back, lower back, lats, all of that, but barely feeling the answer to it. So deadlift, you've done deadlift in high intensity fashion. This motherfucker's not a joke. Or squats. That motherfuckers is fucking hell. You need that time. And listen, if any of you guys are talking crap, I know a lot of motherfuckers talk crap. That's not my messing with. Brother, you guys don't know shit about this. This is not about who weighs it is. Follow the principle. Do what needs to be done. Train fairly, train hard, consistently, infrequent, eat well, and grow. That's all that matters. And do the exercise that would trigger the most amount of contraction, which is the key to build muscle. You want to find this key movement for yourself that will help you contract the muscle the most, and that's what will help trigger the growth mechanism into motion. Because if you're not contracting the muscle, let's say you're doing back, you're feeling your biceps, you ain't doing that. Fucking obviously doing biceps, right? So find that, you get to work. I've done this many different ways. I've done here, I know about it for like a year or two. And when I tried the first time, it was insane progress. Then I stopped again, Then I was like, fuck, man, gotta do this shit for real. And I just been reading the book. I got my mental books. I got Dorian J's course online, and he goes into everything, deep into the science, like deep into the muscle, bone structure, everything. So this is the best way to do it. Pretty much follow Dorian more than Mike, because Mike is dead. He didn't know a lot of shit. Dorian was Mr. Olympia 6 times. He definitely know what he was doing. And I feel that he actually revolutionized heavy duty training, made it better. And that's what I'm doing myself for the natural people and based on my own experience and what my clients have been doing and making progress with. And this is to work really well. These little guys, 2.5, made them your friend. 100%. This will be your best friend. You can go up your weight every week by using those. Every single week, non-stop, pretty much. You go up your weight every week, doing the right form, feeling the muscle, building head of muscle. Don't get caught up with the heavy weight shit, man. You get there. Funny thing, this is not even like super heavyweight. I've done 500-pound deadlifts and shit like this, but my back look like crap. Just like a lot of powerlifting people that do the heavyweight, they look like shit. Now, how much weight you move, or how much weight you can handle, is how good can you do the work or that exercise with a good amount of weight. Eventually, the weight will go up if you keep it track. So let's get into this. This is what's gonna set the tone for the whole fucking workout. This is what's gonna do the magic now, right here. That lift at the end of the fucking back. That's let's go. Yeah, big back. Let's see the progress. All right, Jay. Easy now. Hey. Oh. Ah. Hey. Ooh. Hold it. Hold that. Ooh. 8 reps. Pretty good. Hey. She got me fucked up. That's the end of the workout. See how long we finished the workout. 55 minutes. And it was longer because I had to mess around with this camera. So you guys, the hell of shit. I do a set of pull-ups. For sure.